The best laptops for fellowship in 2021. Our pick of the best laptops for fellowship, whether you're a freelancer, a student or an in-house designer. If you're looking for the best laptops for fellowship, you're in the right place. Whether you're a hobbyist or a professional photographer, Adobe's fellowship application is an essential tool, so you'll need a laptop that can run it well. As well as being one of the best photo editing software applications around, Photoshop is also a demanding piece of software thanks to its complexity and the amount of tools it offers. So, to get the best experience when using Photoshop, you'll want to make sure you have a laptop that can handle it. And the good news is that every laptop you find on this page can do just that, and then some. We've handpicked the best Photoshop laptops that boast powerful components that can deal with complex photo editing tasks with ease, while also featuring high-end screens that can display high resolutions and accurate colors along with large hard drives to store all your photos on. Because you'll be spending lots of time working on your laptop, you'll want to make sure that it's comfortable to use, so the trackpad and keyboard need to be well built, without adding too much bulk to the laptop. If you're going to need a laptop for Photoshop to edit photos while traveling, a thin and light laptop should be your priority. If you're planning on hooking your machine up to a second screen, make sure you pick up one of the best monitors for photo editing too. And students should also check out the best student laptops. Still need to sign up to Creative Cloud? Take a look at our guide to the best Adobe Creative Cloud discounts right now, to make sure you get the best price. The best laptops for Photoshop available now. 01. MacBook Pro, 16-inch, 2019, the best laptop for Photoshop in 2021. CPU, 9th generation Intel Core i7, i9 graphics, AMD Radeon Pro 5300M, Radeon Pro 5500M RAM, 16GB, -64GB screen, 16-inch Retina display with True Tone storage, 512GB, -8TB SSD. 199,900. View at Apple India. 199,900. View at Apple India. Check Amazon. Stunning 16-inch screen, new and improved keyboard, expensive, limited to 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports. If you're looking for the best laptop for Photoshop, and money is no object, then the largest MacBook Pro, 16-inch, 2019, is by far the top choice. Even though the 16-inch model is now a tad old, it still packs plenty of power, which makes working on Photoshop a pleasure. Not only does Photoshop run smoothly thanks to the powerful components Apple has included in the 16-inch MacBook Pro, but the larger, higher resolution screen means you can edit your photos comfortably, and they'll look their very best as well. Perhaps most impressively, despite the 16-inch MacBook Pro coming with a larger screen, the size and weight of the entire laptop isn't much larger than the older 15-inch models, so you're not sacrificing portability for extra screen space. And that larger screen really does make a difference when you're editing photos in Photoshop. Apple also brought in a much improved keyboard with the 16-inch model, replacing the older keyboard which was prone to issues. The new keyboard is more reliable and very comfortable to type on, and has now been included in Apple's updated 13-inch MacBook Pro and new MacBook Air as well. The only issues is that it is pricey, though you can configure the MacBook Pro to best suit your needs and budget, and it lacks ports such as USB and a card reader, so you need to rely on Thunderbolt 3 connections. 02. MacBook Pro 13-inch, M1, 2020, the best 13-inch laptop for Photoshop. CPU, Apple M1 chip with 8-core CPU graphics, integrated 8-core GPU RAM, 8GB, -16GB unified memory screen, 13.3-inch 2560 x 1600 LED backlit Retina display storage, 256GB, -2TB SSD. Dimensions, HXWXD, 30.41 x 21.24 x 1.56 centimeters. Prime 1, 16,990. View at Amazon. Prime 1, 35,790. View at Amazon. Huge battery life, great performance, can run iOS apps, still lacks ports. If you're looking to work on your photos on something more easy to carry around, then the new MacBook Pro 13-inch, M1, 2020, is the ideal candidate. It features a smaller screen that's just as bright and vibrant as its larger sibling, along with a touch bar that runs across the top of the keyboard, giving you additional shortcuts for when you use Photoshop. Best of all, the 13-inch MacBook Pro now comes with Apple's very own M1 chip, rather than an Intel processor, and this allows the MacBook Pro 13-inch, M1, 2020, to provide some seriously impressive performance, and the M1 version of Photoshop is seriously impressive. The MacBook Pro 13-inch, M1, 2020, also boasts the longest battery life ever seen in a MacBook. We've tested it ourselves and it's seriously impressive, allowing you to work all day and still have battery life left. 03. Dell XPS 15, 2020, the best laptop for fellowship running Windows 10 CPU, 10th Gen Intel Core i5, i7 graphics, Intel UHD graphics, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650T RAM, 8GB, -64GB screen, 15.6 FHD+, 1920x1200, Infinitouch Non-Touch Anti-Glare 500, NICT, -15.6 UHD+, 3840x2400, Infinitouch Touch Anti-Reflective 500, NICT Display Storage, 256GB, -2 TB/2 PCIe NVMe Prime 1, 99, 490. View at Amazon Prime 2, 08, 346. View at Amazon Amazing Speakers Beautiful Display Comfy Keyboard GTX 1650T is a little weak. Dell has done it again with the 2020 model of the XPS 15. This is easily the best Windows 10 laptop right now for running fellowship. Packed with some gloriously powerful mobile components, and boasting a stunningly stylish thin and light design, this is a laptop with plenty of wow factor, and is no slouch when it comes to photo editing and fellowship either. So, if you're not too keen on using macOS, this is an ideal Windows 10 alternative to Apple's MacBooks. Dell has proved that it can easily match Apple in the style stakes, but the svelte design of the XPS 15 isn't just about looking good. It means this is a laptop that can be easily carried around with you, which is an important consideration for photographers who want to do photo editing while traveling. Its screen is bright and vibrant, and at 15.6 inches, it's large enough to comfortably edit photos on throughout the day. It's backed up by a comfortable keyboard and excellent speakers, plus Dell's famous build quality and support. It's expensive, but worth it. The Dell XPS 15 also made our list of the best 2-in-1 laptops for creatives. 04. Microsoft Surface Book 3, a powerful laptop that doubles as a digital sketchbook processor. Intel Core i5, i7 graphics, Intel Iris Plus graphics, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660T screen. 13.5-inch 3000x2000 or 15-inch 3240x2160 pixels display storage, 256GB, -2 TB memory, up to 32GB RAM dimensions, 312 W, mmx232 D, mmx23 H, weight, 1.6 kg, 3.62 lbs. Check Amazon. Excellent build quality and screen works well as a digital sketchbook. All that power needs a Surface Dock for true expansion. The Microsoft Surface Book 3, 13.5-inch, shows that the company behind Windows 10 is just as good as creating hardware as it is at software. The Surface Book 3 is a brilliant fellowship laptop, as it's a powerful device, with 10th generation Intel Core processors, and it can be configured to come with a graphics card by NVIDIA as well. Not only that, but you can choose between 13.5-inch and 15-inch screen sizes, and it has top-notch build quality as well. It can also be used as a detachable tablet by removing the keyboard, with a multi-touch display, which means you can use as a digital sketchbook, something traditional laptops like the MacBook Pro just can't do. Bear in mind, though, that there's only one non-Thunderbolt USB-C port, so you'll probably need the extra Surface Dock for plugging in all of your peripherals. 05. Dell XPS 17, 2020, a great large-screen laptop for fellowship CPU. Up to 10th generation Intel Core i9-10885H graphics. Up to NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 6GB GDDR6 with max-Q RAM. Up to 64GB DDR4 2933 MHz storage. Up to 2 TB/2 PCIe NVMe size. 248.05 x 374.45 x 19.5 mm weight, 1.48 kg, 2.11 kilograms. Check Amazon. Nice design, great screen, not the most portable lack reports. If you want a big screen Windows 10 laptop for using fellowship, then the Dell XPS 17 is a fantastic choice. Its large screen is bright and vibrant with a 16:10 aspect ratio screen that's ideal for photographers. It offers more vertical space than standard 16:9 with the screen displays, and it can be configured with a 4K Ultra HD Plus resolution of 3800x2400. Perhaps most importantly, the screen supports 100% of Dolby RGB and 94% DCI-P3 color gamuts, which means this offers accurate colors as well. Means it's an excellent choice for professional photographers, or anyone who wants their photos to look their very best when editing them in Photoshop. It's also packed with some of the best mobile components out there, and can even be fitted with a powerful graphics card as well. Plus, for a 17-inch laptop, as well as being impressively thin and light to boot. 06. Apple MacBook Air M1 2020, new and improved CPU, Apple M1 graphics, integrated 7-core/8 core GPU RAM, 8GB, -16GB screen, 13.3-inch diagonal, 2560 x 1600 LED backlit display with IPS technology storage, 256GB, -2TB SSD dimensions, 11.97 x 8.36 x 0.63 inches, 30.41 x 21.24 x 1.61 cm. WXDXH. Check Amazon Silent to use amazing battery life. No new design. Fanless design could impact performance. The MacBook Air M1 2020 is yet another Apple laptop that's excellent at Photoshop thanks to its powerful Apple-designed M1 chip, based on the same tech as the one powering the more expensive MacBook Pro 13-inch M1 2020. This means it's the first time ever the more affordable MacBook Air can go toe-to-toe with the MacBook Pro when it comes to Photoshop performance. You'll be able to open and edit high-resolution photos and projects, and swap between apps, with ease, and its fanless design also means that it is pretty much completely silent when in use. As with previous MacBook Airs, it features a gorgeous thin and light design that makes it easy to carry around with you. Also, for the first time in a MacBook Air, the latest model supports the P3 color gamut, which means the screen can display accurate colors, a consideration that is incredibly important for photographers using Photoshop. 07. Razer Blade 15 Studio Edition 2020, the best premium laptop for Photoshop CPU. Intel Core i7-10875H graphics, NVIDIA Quadro RTX 5000 RAM, 32GB DDR4 2933 MHz screen, 15.6 L 4K Touch 60 Hz, 100% DCI-P3, factory calibrated storage. 1TB SSD. Check Amazon. Extremely powerful premium design. Stunning display. Very expensive overkill for many people. Razer's stunning Blade laptops have been doubling as brilliant Photoshop laptops for a while now, and this new model continues that fine tradition. Packing some of the most powerful components into a stunningly thin and light design, the Razer Blade 15 Studio Edition combines Razer's formidable experience in creating killer gaming laptops with a sleek and serious look that's ideal for digital creatives. This means it comes with a powerful NVIDIA RTX graphics card and a factory-calibrated 4K display, so loading up Photoshop and editing your photos is fast and smooth, and your projects will look absolutely incredible. It is very expensive, though, so it won't be for everyone. But if you're looking for an incredibly powerful Photoshop laptop that will last you for years, this could be a very wise investment indeed. See our Razer Blade 15 Studio Edition 2020 review for more information. 08. Lenovo ThinkPad P1 expensive, but worth every penny. CPU, Intel i5, i7, i9 or Ryzen graphics, NVIDIA Quadro P1000 to P2000 RAM, 8GB, -64GB screen, Full HD or 4K display storage, 2.564 TB SSD 138,990. View at Amazon. Brilliant screen. 100% of Dolberg coverage. High performance. Pricey. If you're looking for a Windows workstation that can power through Photoshop tasks, the Lenovo ThinkPad P1 is an excellent choice. Rather than concentrating on being thin, light and stylish, like some of the other laptops on this list, the ThinkPad P1 is a pure productivity machine that puts performance above all else. This means you can configure it with some seriously powerful professional components, such as Intel Zen processors and NVIDIA Quadro P2000 graphics, too, should you choose. You can also pair this with a high-quality 4K display giving you 100% of Dolberg coverage. The design of this laptop is fairly standard Lenovo fare, but it's what's underneath that counts.